in this example. The other video is because I had to cut the video because I got a phone call. So we were saying, so we KCF this one, and then so keep, and then change this to multiplication, then flip this, and then here we were gonna factor. We GCF 4 from here. That one stays. This is a difference of squares like this one on the top. So this would be a minus 2 and a plus 2. So that's how you factor that one. And then you can go ahead and put everything together, or you can simplify from here. So it would be so 4 times 2 is 8. I'm just gonna 4 times 2 and I'm gonna put it here, and then I'm gonna put that, and then this on the bottom together. So this cancels out, and you're left with this. So you can reduce this 8 over 6 to 4 over 3. You can use a calculator to reduce that. It does it for you, and then that one just stays. It's just these that changes these two, because they can be simplified. They can be divided by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 6 divided by 2 is 3. That would be the answer for that one. Okay, this one again, it's you're subtracting rational expressions. Rational means fraction, expression is just this, whatever expressed here, and you're subtracting. So 2, 3, and 4. Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They kind of belong to the same unit, where you're gonna have to simplify. This one is a division multiplication where you flip it. This is just a really basic one over the other one, just really basic. They did a division. Now we're adding and subtracting. But at the end, you're gonna have to factor and try to simplify stuff. So from here, we got lucky because these are the same, the denominators. So I mean, we can put the top together. We can write 2x minus 4 at the bottom. And we can put 11x plus 10 and then minus. Don't forget that's a minus, or you're going to put this in parentheses. 3x plus 2, like that. And then, so 11x plus 10, and then distribute that negative, minus 3x minus 2, like that. So 11x minus 3x would just be 8x. 10 minus 2 would just be 8. 2x minus 2. And we could, was that 2x minus 4? I don't know where I got that 2 from. This is 2x minus 4. And we can actually simplify further. This is a 2, guys, a 4, I mean. So we can GCF. This is where you would have to factor. We can GCF an 8. We can GCF a 2 here. So 8, so x plus 1. This is x minus 2, and then we have the 2 outside. Like that. So again, we could reduce this, just these numbers. This we can do nothing about it. So this would just be 8 divided by 2 would be 4. X plus 1, x minus 2, like that. can leave it like this. That would be the answer for that one. Okay, let me do these two. The next ones. So this is number 5. So this is a complex rational numbers because this is a fraction, and then it has, and each denominator and denominator has their own fraction. So it's like a complex rational numbers because there's like a fraction within a fractions. So for this one, I show you that you could do the butterfly. You could put a 1 here, you could put a 1 here, and then we can do the butterfly. So 1 times x, it should be x. 1 times x here would just be x. So for this top one, it would be x times 4, would just be 4x. 1 minus 3 would be 1 times negative 3, would just be 3, or 3, and the negative, right? So the negative and then 1 times 3. That's another way. So 2x, like that, and then plus 1 times 5 is 5. From here, you can do again, even though it looks different, this is division. This is division, so you're going to do the KCF to get rid of that division. So you're going to keep this. You're going to change that division to multiplication. And you're going to flip this. So now it's x over 2x plus 5. So from here, you can put everything together. So, or you can cancel. This one is easier. Like, remember, you can cancel diagonally. So you know these are going to cancel. These two are going to cancel, and you're going to end up with this. And you can look here. Can we GCF anything? Factor? No, we can't. So that means you are done. There's nothing we can do about this. That's the answer for 5. So number 6 is just a multiple choice question. Which of the following are equivalent? So the one of these three is equal to that one. Circle all that apply. So there might be more than one answer. So 2x times y. So 2x. That one's not equivalent. Yeah, they changed that one to multiplication. That's a 2x. I see a 3 here, so that's not it. That one has a 2x divided by 1. I mean, this one doesn't even make sense. They don't even have the same values. This one does make sense, right? 3x, and then you change that to multiplication, and then you flip this one. So that would be the answer. Okay, the last one for this video would be 7. So this is an equation with rational numbers here, fractions. So this is the one where you can, well, first we need to factor this first. It's an equation and we want to get rid of this, all of this at the bottom. We don't want it. But before we know how to cancel these things, we need to figure this one out. And this one is, again, a difference of squares, like that. So a squared minus b squared equals a plus b, a minus b, right? So in this case is 2 over t plus 2 and t minus 2. That's the factor of this, plus 1 over t plus 2 equals 3 over t minus 2. Okay, how can we get rid of all of this stuff? We're going to multiply by something that gets rid of these things. And that would be this one, because if you notice, it has a negative one and it has a positive. So that would be the common denominator, and we can multiply by that. So both sides of the equation, you're going to multiply both sides. So don't forget that. So multiply both sides. So when you multiply into this one, because you're going to distribute this one here. When you distribute this one like that, this is going to cancel with this. So for this part, you would end up having a 2 only, plus when you distribute that into that one, you're going to have this on top of that one, and we can cancel the 2's. So you're left with this on top. And when you distribute that into this, you would have this over that, so you can cancel, and you end up with the 3 and this one. Like that. So now it looks easy, because all you have to do is, right, you can plus 2 minus 2 equals, distribute that, 3t plus 6, that's a t. Okay guys, so 2 minus 2 just becomes 0, so you end up with t, 3t plus 6. You can bring this one over and this one this way and then divide, or you can bring this one over here. I think it's not going to make a difference, so let's go with the negative. It's going to be the same. That one becomes 0. I just want to put the t's together. So t plus minus 3t is just negative 2t. So negative 2t equals 6. So you would divide by 2, negative 2. So t equals to negative 3. That would be it. So that's it for this video also.